Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Pathfinder Kingmaker. So I don't remember exactly what we did last time. It's been at least one day since I last played. So first of all, I will talk to the new people and so on.
Full stop. Rigonga, what do you want? Have a little chat. Alright, it's not like we have anything better to do.
Let's ask about their relationship.
Rigonga, well, my Octavia and I don't have a relationship. We have a life together.
How did you mean? Let's see what it says to that.
Rigonga, my girl loves freedom so much and even a slight chance of losing it frightens her. She is so smart. You really think she feels like I'm trying to make her mine? Like an apple stolen at a market? Me, who was skinned alive for trying to help her escape. Rigonga, if she's afraid of the word my, it's because she doesn't understand the difference between my boots and my heart, but she will understand, sooner or later. I don't need you any longer. Go away! Did he say something when he killed someone? I don't remember that. Rigonga, what? Oh, that? Callistrio's holy words. I stab thee with my heart. We say that when we get our vengeance. Those words make it so much sweeter.
Okay. Didn't know that her holy words were that.
Rigonga, so long. If you want to know anything else, just ask, don't be shy. Just don't go pale when I answer. Heh.
Oh, we have a lot of options here. Let's do one of these.
Octavia. Hello, Octavia smiles at you flirtatiously. Got any good news? Could you tell me about your childhood, please? Will you tell me about your life in slavery? What kind of relationship do you have with Rigonga? I just have to ask. How do you manage to look so gorgeous? Even when we're out in the middle of nowhere? You worship Calistria, right? It's amazing how, after all your hardships, you still remain so cheerful and optimistic. I don't need you any longer. Go away. Alright, we'll talk later.
Let's all ask about her. No, let's ask about her life in slavery, because that's what you do when you've just met somebody.
Octavia, I don't like to recall it, but if you insist. Octavia frowns. The slavers from the Technic League agreed to ruin my life, but all they could do was ruin my childhood. How did you happen to find yourself in the Stolen Lands? Did you have many masters over the years? Where did you learn to use magic? Let's talk about something else.
Let's ask about the magic thing. Why did a slave learn magic? And she's a wizard. So wizards don't use magic like naturally. They need to basically learn it.
-7. Octavia. Hello. I was taught magic by Janusz of Starfall, one of the most famous wizards in Numeria. Maestro. Janusz, as he insisted on calling himself. Octavia's voice overflows with contemptuous sarcasm. Anyone would be happy to learn from such a great master, and only a talentless bitch like me would dare to reject his teachings and indulge in her laziness. Bullet. Octavia. At least that's what Maestro Janusz used to repeat constantly, while whipping knowledge into my back. The great Maestro was a big fan of punishment. Octavia's lips press into a thin line. The Technic League didn't care if a few slaves died under the Master's whip, as long as Maestro Janusz provided an arcane, trained one in return.
I wonder what they need the arcane trained slaves for?
Octavia, officially, there's no slavery in Numeria, but the Technic League is above any law. A slave with an aptitude for the arcane is worth much more than a regular one. The slave's repertoire is limited to the simplest and safest spells, of course.
How did he get here?
Full stop. Octavia. My enslavers from the Technic League funded a large expedition into the Stolen Lands. 100 agents, tens of slaves, wagons. We were to search for some ancient artifacts, or ancient ruins. Octavia shrugs. Octavia. Octavia stops you, gently touching your hand. Wait, I want to tell you. She sighs and shakes her head, as if trying to collect her thoughts. The Technic League agents who rescued us from Regent I tried to run away many times, but they always managed to find us eventually. I have no reason to hope that this time they've lost track of us for good.
Let's see what I can say.
I won't let anyone harm those who are dear to me. Whatever happens, you can count on me. Chaotic good. T won't let those filthy slave traders to take you again. Just let them try. Lawful neutral. Well, you're with us now. I'm confident that I should be able to make a deal with them. Bullet. For lawful evil. I never throw away valuable resources. They won't get you. RP. Yes. We'll chase them to the border. We won't see them through the dust.
What else? Yeah, let's ask how she managed to look so gorgeous, even if we're in the middle of nowhere. We're standing in a inn, but probably has stuff.
Octavia, 110H. So
You know
you've noticed
magic?
Octavia smiles slyly. My appearance is the result of daily effort, and it's not easy. Do you know how much time it takes to create good makeup, or to mend a dress, even with the help of magic?
Probably like pretty quickly. Just cause prestidigitation to add some color, and then make whole to make your clothes whole again. So you only need to get like one dress and you can clean yourself up with prestidigitation. No worries, it will be all fine. That doesn't take a long time probably.
N. Octavia, 15. If someday you wake up early, an hour before dawn or so, you can actually check on me. See how I prepare myself for a new day.
Oh, do you take an hour? You're probably really bad at spellcasting, man.
Oh, Octavia, the flower of the stolen lands. You're as beautiful as you are dangerous. You strike down monsters with your spells as you strike down people with your beauty. Chaotic good. You sure put a lot of effort into this, but the results make it worthwhile. Neutral. So much effort, though that's your business. Lawful neutral. I'd prefer that you get enough rest. Stop wasting your time on this nonsense.
I'm a... Oh, the mouse is not captured. I didn't notice that. I'm a... believer of Nephis, yes. I think. Let's do a flirtatious one.
Octavia, you're a real sweet talker. I feel all flushed. Octavia fans herself with a hand. Well, now I'll have to pay even more attention to my looks. For now I know for sure that there's someone who appreciates my efforts. 1. Could you tell me about your childhood, please?
I think we already asked that. No, we haven't. I thought about asking that, but didn't.
3. What kind of relationship do you have with Ragonga?
Yeah, I could ask that.
You worship Calistria, right? It's amazing how, after all your hardships, you still remain so cheerful and optimistic. Why do you need to find the Technic League agents? I don't need you any longer. Go away. Alright, we'll talk later.
Let's ask about her childhood. Because that's nice. Probably very traumatic and stuff. Bring up some bad memories. Always good.
ID Octavia. Octavia size. Too little. Some scraps of memories. No more than... What, exactly, do you remember? What do you know about your parents? You're a half-elf, right? Do you remember how you were enslaved? It must be horrible, being unable to recall your childhood. I want to ask you about something else.
Yeah, let's go back to something else instead. Let's ask this instead. Why she's all happy and cheerful?
Octavia. Octavia's smile fades a little. I try not to view my life as a never-ending course of sufferings. Yes, I've had my share of hard times, but do I need to recall them? After all, along with the bad things, I had some good things as well. I had a dream, and I followed it, and eventually it came true. Following that path, I met Reg and you. Now I'm free and surrounded by friends.
Let's ask if she worships Callistra. Then she probably wants vengeance!
Octavia, yes. Many slaves survived only thanks to their faith. Some lived hoping for a day when a good deity would deliver them. Some even offered deals to the evil gods. But me and Reg Calistria has taught us the most important things. Expect no gifts from above. Rely only on ourselves. Never forgive those who wronged us, but at the same time, savor every droplet of pleasure we could squeeze from our bleak days.
Let's ask about their relationship from her side.
Octavia. Octavia shrugs awkwardly. We're together. She answers simply. The way you said we're together sounded unconvincing. Is something wrong? When did you meet Reg? You owe him much. The fact that Reg is so impulsive doesn't bother you? Let's change the subject.
Yeah, that's a weird way to say, like, we're together. We just talk about this right in front of him. Isn't that weird?
Octavia, you've noticed? Well, I didn't mean that. Now I'll have to explain. Octavia shakes her head. I'm not sure I know how to put it correctly. You see, Reg seems to treat me like his property.
Yeah. That's not good, then.
Octavia, he's always kind to me and it feels good when we travel together, or when we share a blanket at the campsite, but he always calls me my Octavia. I've told him over and over that I don't belong to anyone, that I'm my own, that I stay with him by my own free will. He only grins when I say that. I bet he likes to think that I'm his.
From his explanation, he means it in a, like, different way.
Comma Octavia, never mind, though, I'll sort it out somehow. Octavia shakes her head, making the troubling thoughts go away.
Let's leave. And see if anyone else has something to say. Tell me about no, nothing new. Oh. Is this new?
1. JD Lindsay, just don't leave without me. Of course.
Okay, that's the same as before. I don't have the money! And the price has gone up. So the price increases with the level of the characters. So who are you? We haven't talked to you before.
Or like Christian smiles as you approach. This. Greetings. How may this humble chosen of the great Serenry help you? Tell me about yourself. What can you tell me of Serenry? What brought you to these lands? You called yourself the chosen of Serenry. What did you mean by that? Leave. I don't want to ever see you again. I should go. Capital I, Christian. Sorry, that was a mere jest. Other acolytes at my temple used to tease me with that title. This should tell you how pious and devoted I was compared to them.
Yeah, you forgot all your armor and weapon training. That's how pious you were.
Christian, and yet, my faith is strong. Serenry knows this and protects me in times of great peril. If something ever threatens my life, by her divine powers I am transported to a safe location.
Okay. That's interesting. So both him and Bard, don't remember their names, have something that teleports them to a safe location when they're hurt. Let's see, what does this tell us about his god?
Comma Christian. El Serenry is the goddess of temperance and patience. She teaches us compassion for the weary and mercy to those who go astray. What would you like to know of her?
What's the teachings of Serenry? And I think she likes fire a lot.
I, Christian. You solar flame goddess is the light of salvation even to those who have been forsaken by the other gods. She teaches us mercy and forgiveness for as long as they may be useful to a soul's salvation.
Yeah, but then you don't think a person can be forgiven, you burn them to a crisp.
1. You make it sound like the followers of Serenry will try to find good even in a bandit with a knife to their throat. Comma Christian, do not mistake compassion for weakness. Merisiel. One hand of Serenri is shrouded in healing, like the other holds a scimitar. Following their goddess, the priests learn to wield this weapon starting in childhood, and they do not hesitate to use it if a dispute cannot be settled peacefully.
Yeah, but you're really, really bad at using it. I'm sorry to say. Are there any who are not deserving of mercy?
Comma Christian. Christian blindly gazes past you into the distance for several moments. When he speaks again, his voice is quiet, reflective, as if echoing his thoughts. Undeserving of mercy, would even Serenri herself find. The compassion too. Christian shudders, as if awakening from a trance. Forgive me, your words, they are not easy ones to reconcile. And even priests such as I, we debate them to this day. What is the point at which a soul is irredeemable, or is it a failing of the priests themselves? Christian, these are difficult questions you ask. Merisiel. Questions wise men have debated for centuries. Does a being that has been tainted by evil to its very roots, that rejects its own salvation, still deserve compassion? Can those compelled to do evil by others still seek forgiveness? There is no easy answers on these issues among Serenri's followers.
This is long.
Comma Christian. As for me, I believe that every soul carries the potential for goodness within, no matter the crime. The guilty may find forgiveness if they repent and cast off the evil that led to the deed. I believe this with all my heart. Merisiel. Never before have I met a person so noble in spirit. Serenri's blessing was upon me the day you came to my aid. Lawful good. If one do not agree, there are crimes that cannot go unpunished. Neutral good. I like this idea, even though following through with it demands a lot of spiritual strength. Chaotic good. There is good in everyone, one just has to look deep enough. Even those who feel lost, or broken, or unrepentant have light in their souls, and it's possible to help them see it.
What are your duties as a follower of Serenri?
14. Christian. My goddess strives to see the best. Even in the dark gods she never abandons the hope of their redemption. The priests of Serenri follow her teachings akin to the healing light herself, who emanates warmth and heeds the call of those in need. We aid the suffering in body and spirit throughout Galarian. Comma Christian. The priests of Serenri are willing to help anyone, no matter the faith of the one in need. Each plea must be heard. Every misfortune deserves compassion, be it a peasant seeking a blessing for the harvest, or a murderer seeking repentance the night before their execution. 1. T. Comma Christian. Sometimes the mercy of Solar Flame Goddess is the last thing that can save one's soul from ruin. We have no right to withhold it from the truly repentant. Comma Christian. Many worship Solar Flame Goddess in her temples. Some make the pilgrimage to the Everlight Oasis. But even those who do not serve the goddess directly rarely shun the festivities dedicated to her, the Sunroad Festival. 4-1. Christian. Serenri shrines are often open to the sky and to the goddess life-bringing sunlight. Her light fills the temple, enshrouds the parish in warmth, and grants its blessing to all in need. In Kalesh, crowds gather during the services so that all may feel the blessing of the goddess. Christian. The most ingenious devices are constructed by some of the faithful to please the goddess. I have seen a temple of Serenri which housed a complicated array of mirrors all to direct the light of the sun to the altar.
They like the sun.
Christian. I have
Praise the sun!
The stories say it is a wondrous place, sacred to Serenri's faithful. The oasis is located in Zelshaba, which lies in Kazmaran. Pilgrims from throughout Galarian travel there, seeking the goddess's blessing. Comma Christian. According to legend, the waters of the Everlight Oasis are imbued with healing properties, and anyone who bathes in them shall be cured of any ailment. Christian smiles in thought. Just imagine a place where people from all around the world come together to worship. What stories they must share. Exclamation point de Tristan. The Sunwrought Festival takes place on the day of the summer solstice, when the prayers of her flock can reach Serenri the easiest. On this day, Kalesh blooms with color in each corner of the Padishah Empire. The people praise their goddess by dancing and singing, setting off fireworks and flying kites. I hope this beautiful custom shall one day reach your lands as well. Merisiel 1.
What brought you to these lands?
Christian, I've heard rumors they say these lands are cursed, and the curses are growing stronger, as if something is granting them power. I could not ignore such rumors. 1.
Let's go and do something else. Let's talk a lot.
How may I serve you?
Oh. He's a new guy. Is he a cleric? Oh, we can buy. He's a shopkeeper. We can buy stuff, scrolls. That's cool.
How may I serve you?
I found the Temple of Elk and killed the beast there.
Erastil be praised, you finally returned, my good friend. Tristan told me how you helped him at the Temple of the Elk. Thank you for heeding my request. My heart is calm and filled with confidence that I've followed the will of my God. I would like to reward your bravery. I possess no treasure, but please, take this as a token of appreciation.
2 scrolls.
As far as I know, your next target looks to be the Stag Lord himself. With the Temple of the Elk cleansed of evil, the fog surrounding us should disperse to reveal the path to the brute's lair. Of course, magic so powerful is unlikely to disappear all at once. Bide your time. Follow up on other concerns while you wait. I will gladly aid you on your noble quest. Erastil himself foresaw our meeting. I trust in their truth. These visions, they were the voice of Erastil himself, quiet but clear. Before all this happened, I believed Erastil had turned his back to me, but now I see clearly. He has shown me divine mercy, for he has led me to you and invited me to aid in a fellow priest's deliverance. Lady Serenray and Erastil walk the paths of the gods hand in hand, and so must their servants as well. Tristan is undoubtedly still very young, and youth is a time of naivete and confusion. But I see kindness and strength of spirit in him, traits indispensable to a priest. I sense that all that's transpired thus far is only the beginning, and the future promises great things for Tristan and for you, Baroness. This is why Erastil led me to the Temple of the Elk. Day and night I pray for you and for my young friend. May the Stag God lead you down the true path. As you wish.
Let's see, are there any more? Okay, there you
I'll go
are.
ahead.
I'm just going to look and see if there's any more quest stuff. Let's see what we should do. There was something we should do.
Bokken, what's there to tell? I'm an herbalist. Make potions and sell them. Gather herbs, roots, berries, Bokken size. I live in the forest. Live off
Okay.
Bokken, I asked you to gather a bucket of moon radishes. Rumor has it that kobolds are often
Moon
found in the
radishes,
places where
yes.
The path
And
is clear.
kobolds. Okay, do we have rations and stuff? We have loads of rations, we have weapons, wands and stuff. Yeah, I think we're pretty well equipped. Let's go to the wilderness. And there's been a lot of talking this episode. I don't think I want demoralize. I have like 7 charisma. So probably not a good idea to try to use demoralize. Leave. And yeah, that can be my party. I would like to have a part of just my own characters. So we could try to kill the troll here now. I think the troll is there. Okay, so first
I'll go ahead.
go into your positions. And let's see here.
I won't let you down.
I'm listening.
I think we should have a
Here,
wand
you
of
have
mage
my
armor somewhere.
attention.
Here I am.
Adventures call to them.
See.
Shouldn't we? Expeditious retreat. Okay, yes. One of mage armor. Good. Oh, the wrong. I had to open the wrong slot. Yeah, cast mage armor yourself on you. Do
Right
you
here,
have
my
any
friend.
armor? I don't think so. Yeah, you don't have any armor. So that's why
What's the
we
holdup?
have a mage armor wand.
Ask.
Armor for
Anything
everyone.
else? Outdoor adventures are good for
We
skin
should
and
prepare.
body shape,
That's
but they just ruin the hair.
Done with waiting.
State your
Let
desire.
us bide our time.
Speak.
that's a 1-minute spell
Confide in
per
me.
level.
I shall not.
Which level are we?
fail.
We're level 2. That's 2 minutes. So I can probably cast shield,
Request.
and you can probably cast faith of shield of faith. Yeah, let's cast on me.
How may I help?
You have protection from evil communal. We'll use later on. It's only lasts for 1 minute.
I won't let you down.
What troubles you?
You can use remove fear. No, nothing
I'm
good
listening. Observe the others. Learn from their mistakes.
You have my
before
attention.
they learn from yours.
there. Shield of faith on her as well. Now I hope there's a troll here. Yeah, there's the troll.
The road awaits.
Okay. We use Touch of Fatigue. And let's activate that. Then charge.
Ask.
You can also...
Well,
You should use Rage. Not power attack, probably too low chance of hitting. Charge.
Share your will.
You should cast Shield of Faith on yourself.
Lindsay the
She should
Magnificent? Lindsay
start
the
that spell.
Illustrious?
Once
Something
a girl
more
told me my
simple,
eyes
like
light up her world.
Lindsay the Great.
I said that the blessing of Sarenrae will light up her soul.
Lindsay the
Protection from
Indecisive.
She
evil.
seemed disappointed.
No, not that one, the communal one. Can you please cast that spell? Why can't you cast protection from evil? Okay, no idea why. Okay, I'm almost dead. Can you cast healing? You don't have that. You should have a lot of those. And somebody, okay, you here. Can we give you some acid? Yes. Okay, 5 acid, good. Okay. You have acid. Don't you have acid? Okay. So your job is to sing. and remove a regeneration of that character. And you should not, I say, not charge.
Learn from my mistake.
Good. He has acid on him now, that's good. You should channel.
Won't kill me!
I
Good.
wrote it like I saw it.
Do you stop? Yeah, you stop singing automatically,
Ready
that's
and
good.
willing.
Head on.
We
Here.
have Bless, Shield of Faith, and a lot of stuff. Good. We killed the damn troll. And a belt, that's probably a belt of giant strength. A corpse with a enchanted crossbow. And somebody in comments told me that I can use tab, I think, to show like all interesting
The path is
things.
clear.
So let's explore the area with tab. Yeah, belt of giant strength. So our little person here, that's not really little, should use the belt of giant strength. Who's using crossbow? The bard can get the light crossbow.
Tread lightly.
And yeah, this will be all from me today. If you like this video, like it. If you want to see more videos from me, subscribe to my channel, and thanks for watching.